Hi Ravi, let's start with self-introduction.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Sir, my name is Ravi. I have started my career in June 2021. I have 4 plus years of experience in CRM Dynamics. Relevant experience also same. I have worked at my present company TCS for 4 years. During this time, I have involved couple of projects, CRM projects, and data migrations using out-of-the-box wizard. I do have experience with the CRM customizations and out-of-the-box components like creation of the fields, entities, forms, views, subgrids, plugins. And I have also experience with the plugins, workflows, JavaScript, business rules. So, coming to my roles and responsibilities, I do have I have daily sync up call with my team lead and manager. We have to discuss about the requirement and gather the requirement and have work on that uh, requirements, and I have to update to my team lead or manager at the end of the day with the project management tool Jira. So let's summarize my skill set. I have work experience with the CRM customizations and out of the box components like creation of the entities, fields, views, forms, subgrids, and implementation of the plugins, JavaScript, business rules, and workflows also. So I do have the little bit experience on the Power Platform, like implementation of the Power Automate flows, model-driven apps, Canvas apps, mm, and using of the Power Portals and PCF controls. That's about myself, sir.
Okay, so how many farm types are there in the CRM?
Yes, there is three types of forms available. One is a main form, quick view form, and a create form.
What is the importance of each one of them?
Yeah, the main form is used for to available of all entity fields is there for customizations. Uh, and quick view form is a form. It is used for to see the all relevant data at one place only. Quick create form is without leaving the current page, we have to create um, the requirements.
So do you know, let's say I have a requirement, I have account entity, an account
Okay.
entity, I have three fields like account email and account phone number. So I
Okay.
want to enable account phone number for the search. How can we do?
Sorry, sir, I didn't understand.
So I wanted to
Mm.
enable the search capability and the account phone number in account entity. How can we do?
Yes, this is we can do by the global search option.
Hmm.
Mm. Yes, that's it. Global search.
No, no, I not a global search. I'm asking about the one of the field I want to enable for the search. How can we do?
No, I don't know this.
Hmm. What is the importance of business rules?
Business rules are the out-of-the-box components used for client-side validations. Uh, we have the scope concept in the business rule. With We can adjust the scope as a entity, all forms, and specific form. If the we are setting at the entity level, it is valid for uh, client side and server side. If we are setting it all forms and specific form, it is used only for client side. And with the business rule, we can do the different types of functionalities like set field value, set default value,
Hmm.
business mandatory, show and hide the feeds, and so on, something like that.
So, like, have you implemented any business rules in your project?
Yes, sir. I have implemented business rules in my project.
Can you just give me the scenario or what scenario you have implemented?
Yes, I have implemented. For example, I have two entities, like a parent entity and one parent entity. So in that, I have to show the visibility of son of and daughter of fields by selecting the gender field as male and female.
Hmm.
So the criteria is if you are selecting the gender field as male, show the son of field and hide the daughter of field. If you are selecting the gender field as a female, show the daughter of field and hide the son of field. That's it, sir.
Okay. So can we execute the business rule on the quick create form? Will it work? Business rule, will it work on the quick create form?
No, no, sir, it is not possible.
It will not work, is it?
Okay, not
Not possible, is it?
only it is not possible with the quick create form, but if it is possible with the it is if there is only main form, it is possible.
So you validate after the session, is it working or not?
Okay, okay, sure, sir.
Same requirement what you mentioned, like show daughter of and son of. You add those fields on the quick create and see if it is working or not.
Yes, exactly, it is working to create form. If there is fields are there because of quick create form, there is only some of the fields only.
Yeah, I understand, but you validate this function. Will it
Oh,
work on the quick create or not?
okay, okay, sir. Okay.
And what are all components we can add it on the form?
Sorry, sir.
What kind
Components.
of components we can add on the form?
Components means if can you give
Like
example?
fields, sections, tabs. These are all
Yes, yes,
components, right?
yes, yes.
So what
Fields of
components we can add it on the form?
yes, fields, sections,
Mm,
and subgrids
mm,
and attachments, nodes.
mm, mm.
All the components can
What else
add.
we can add? Quick
Quick view
view.
from quick create from
Yeah. And what are all components we can add it on the quick create form? Can we add subgrid on the quick create form?
quick create. Yes, yes, we can add subgrid on quick create from.
Subgrid we can add it on the quick create form, is it?
No, 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 sir. We can't.
Mm.
On the main form, we can only add
Can we add quick view forms on the quick create form?
forms. No, sir.
Hmm.
No, it is not possible.
Let's say I have the two forms,
Okay,
the entity,
okay,
form A, form B.
okay,
So I have the two users, manager and salesperson.
okay,
If I log in with manager, I want to show both the forms.
okay,
If I log in with salesperson, I want to show only one form. Is it possible?
okay. Yes, it is possible by the farm level security rules.
Okay.
We have to add the two forms and give the specific rules for manager and specific privileges for the salesperson. So that's why we have to achieve this.
What are the limitations with the business rules?
Yeah, limitations of the business rules we cannot use for the show and hide the sections with the business rules.
Hmm.
And some of the complex like retrieve multiple CRUD operations we can't do with the business rules. So,
Hmm.
mm,
So, do you have experience with the JavaScript?
yes, sir, I do have
How much rate yourself in the JavaScript?
8 out of the 10, sir.
Sorry?
8 out of the 10.
So can you just give me the one of the requirement you implemented recently?
Yes, I
with the
recently
JavaScript?
implemented JavaScript. I do have the parent entity and child entity. On parent on parent entity, I have doctor details. Um, on child entity, it is related to the patient. So if the patient is selecting the required doctor, so automatically show his specialty in the child entities. I can implement this by the retrieve web API, XRM web API.
What all events are there in the JavaScript?
Yeah, JavaScript onload, on save, on change events are available.
Okay. Can you just give me the syntax to set one of the field as a read only using JavaScript?
Read only, it means locks.
S- Syntax to set one of the field as read only on the form
Yeah.
using
Uh,
JavaScript.
okay. Form context dot get control dot set set mandatory for true. It is lock.
Set
Um,
mandatory.
Set disable, sorry, sir. Set disable.
Hmm.
It's true for lock the field and false for unlock the field. Form condition at get control data set man set disable.
Mm-hmm. So I want to set visibility of the field. How can we do
Yes, sir,
using
it is
JavaScript?
also yes form context data get control data set visibility true for visible of the field and form context data get control data set visibility false for disable that field, hiding that field, show and
How can
hide.
we troubleshoot the JavaScript errors?
By using trace loss we can
How can we debug the JavaScript?
we can by using trace logs we have to implement the trace logs in the custom logic. So go to the settings and where we have to um, uh, sh-
Hmm.
go to the setting and hard refresh some of
No, debug. I want to
uh,
debug a JavaScript code. How can we debug?
using by using trace logs
Is there
we
any
have to
other
implement in
option other than trace logs? Trace logs is not for the debug, right? We cannot debug the code, right?
error handling, I think.
Mm. So how
Yeah,
can we debug code?
yeah, going to the settings and debug. Okay, okay. I don't understand, sir.
By using debugger, we
No,
can
by
do, right?
using debugger, okay.
Yeah.
Keyword, okay.
So what is the advantage with the JavaScript compare with business rules?
Yeah, some of the complex requirements we can do with the JavaScript instead of the business rules, and which is faster than the business rule.
Hmm.
Mm,
What is the limitation with the JavaScript?
some of retrieve multiple tasks, something we can't do with the JavaScript. And client
Ret-
side, it is valid for only client side. Some of the requirements we can't do with the server side. It is only basically client side validations we can do with the JavaScript.
So can you just give me a specific requirement which is possible only with the business
Mm.
rules, not
Oh,
possible with the JavaScript? Both are for the client side validations, right? So can you just give me the requirement where it is possible only with the business rules, not possible with the JavaScript?
mm, yeah, we can set as a scope as entity level. We can use the business rules for the server side validations. Mm, and only JavaScript is used for the only client-side validations. Like if you are importing some data to the CRM, so at that time we have set the entity level, so the business rule is implemented.
Hmm.
But the JavaScript importing into CRM, it is not applicable.
Okay. So do you have experience with plugins?
Yes, sir, I do have
So what is the how much do you rate, by the way, in the plugin?
8 out of the 10, sir.
So what is the pipeline stage in the plugin?
Yeah, plugins are pipeline stage pre-validation, pre-operation, and post-operation.
Hmm.
In pre-operation, the system has to check the what are the privileges, basic system checkings are happening here. And if we are selecting plugin as pre-operation, before the data is committed to the plugin is executing, and the plugin is executed after the saving operation for post-operation. And if the exception is coming from in the um, pre-validation, the rollback is not possible with pre-validation. But in the pre-operation, post-operation, some of the like what are the changes are getting throwback in the pre and post-operation.
Hmm. So can you just give me the one of the complex plugin you have implemented in your career?
Yeah, one of the complex means. Mm, I have one requirement that time and date conversion issue is there.
Hmm.
The CRM is accepting the UTC format. So at that time, I have to requirement that the doctor and patient appointments creation. So at that time, we have to implement only IST time. So that was the issue was found. The records are not created instead of one day, so it is going to another day. So that's why the conversion is main important at that time. At that time, I facing some issue.
Okay. So like what is the importance of the images in the plugin?
Yeah, there is two images, pre-image and post-images are available in the plugins. The pre-image is to capture the pre-values of the fields, and post-image is used for updated values we have to get.
Hmm. Can we like impersonate the plugin? What is the impersonation in the plugin?
Yes, the custom logic is runs on behalf of the calling user privileges. So at the time you have to use impersonate.
How many ways are there to impersonate the plugin?
Yes, there is three ways. One is to change calling user to system user, and mm, change of the something global user is it. And in the custom logic, we have to set user ID, running user context, passing null.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. We have three ways.
Okay. So what is the difference between synchronous and asynchronous plugin?
Plugin, is it, sir?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, synchronous. Yes, this is a real-time plugin, and synchronous is takes. Okay. Synchronous and asynchronous. Synchronous is taking less time, but asynchronous taking more time for running context, and plugin, it shows the UI validations, it is showing immediately result. But background plugin like asynchronous, it takes some time, like data validations and some of the complex things we have to do with the asynchronous plugin. And page refreshment. Uh,
So when do we
mm,
use like synchronous and when do we use asynchronous?
Yeah, like if we want to show the currency related information and phone number related information, we have to show on the parent record. Like immediately actions we have to show. At that time, we have to choose synchronous.
Hmm.
Mm, some of the waiting conditions and not immediately required actions if we want to. So we have to go with the asynchronous. For an example, if we wanted to update one customer phone number on parent record, if all associated records to the customer, so all the records are updating, at the time we have to select the asynchronous plugin. For immediately, if you wanted to show the doctor revenue on the doctor field, so total it is calculated, so immediately action it is like, and doctor appointment also fees, doctor appointment fees, that like.
What is the difference between plugin and workflow?
Yeah, both are the server side validations mainly. Um, but in the plugin, we have to implement pre images and post images we can use. But in the workflow we can't use. But in the workflow is one major advantage is that we have to add the wait condition in the asynchronous plugin, sorry, asynchronous workflow. Uh, the wait condition is not added in the um, plugins, and we have the multiple messages retrieve multiple that we have in the plugins, but some of the message stages are less in the workflow.
Hmm.
The some of the custom logic is required in the plugin, and there is no custom logic not required in the workflows.
Okay. So let's say I have a business rule, I have a JavaScript, I have plugin, I have workflow.
Okay.
So which one will trigger first? What is the sequence? If I
Yeah, the
have all
business.
these 4 components on the single event, so which one will trigger first?
Yeah, business rule is first implemented, then JavaScript, and uh, third one is Power Automate Flow, and fourth one is plugins.
But you try to listen the question first. Did I say
Okay.
Power Automate Flow? I said workflow and plugin only, right?
Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't get your point.
Uh-huh.
If you don't mind, can you tell me the question again, sir?
Yeah, so if you did not understand the question, you have to
Yes, sir.
ask to repeat. Uh,
Yeah.
so I have the 4 components, business rule,
Mm.
and then JavaScript, workflow,
Okay.
and plugin.
Okay.
So which,
Okay.
what is the execution sequence?
Yeah, if we are selecting client side, business first implemented business rule, then JavaScript.
Hmm.
For server side, workflows and plugin is executed.
Okay, yeah, fine. So you validate after the session practically. Your
Yeah.
answer
Okay.
is wrong. You
Okay.
validate practically and see what is the correct answer.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And inside the plugin,
Okay.
so how many interfaces we use?
Yes, we have five interfaces like I plugin execution, and I plugin I service, I organization service, I organization service factory, I tracing services.
So you just say I plugin is fine. It's a one interface is fine. That's the basic interface we are using because
Okay.
we are inheriting, right?
Okay.
Semicolon.
Yes. Yes.
So I want to identify the which event it is triggering inside the code. Is it possible? Inside the
Yes.
plugin, I
Yes.
want to
Yes.
identify what is the event, whether it is update or create or retrieve. How can we identify
Uh, Through the message name, we have to know.
message name? Is it?
Yes,
How
message
can
name.
we debug the plugin?
Yes, there is a different ways using plugin profiler and trace logs.
Mm. Can you
Mm.
just give me the steps for plugin profiler?
Yeah, first of all, we have to install plugin registration tool and then connecting it to the our CRM environment. Then go to the plugin registration tool, then install the plugin profiler and mm, plugin profiler and enable the plugin profiler and the required plugin. Come to the uh, mm, Visual Studio and putting the points and add the stages add the DLL file into the plugin in the profiler. Then go to the server. Then step by step we have to checking where the error is happening.
Mhm. How can we handle the unhand exceptions in the plugin?
By that unhandling exceptions by the trace logs.
Trace logs, is it? I want
Yes,
to do some validations in I want to do some validations in the plugin. If validations are fail, I want to restrict the operation, user operation. How can we do?
it is in the pre-validation stage. We have to select the pre-validation stage. If the user context or any privileges are not available on that particular user, automatically it is not execute.
How can we restrict user operation? Let's say on record, user is creating the record.
Okay.
I want to do some validation inside plugin. If validations are not met, I
Mm.
want to stop the creation with some message. How can we do?
So by using service trace logs.
Let's say I
Uh,
have the one more
okay.
question. Let's say I
Uh,
have the
oh,
uh, two plugins. One is
okay.
synchronous, other one is
Oh,
asynchronous.
okay.
So which one will trigger first?
Yeah, synchronous is execute first.
Let's say I have some code issues in the synchronous plugin. What will happen? Will my asynchronous plugin execute?
No, no, sir. Because of synchronous is failing. No, no. The synchronous is failing. The synchronous is execute
Sorry?
successfully. Synchronous execute successfully, sir. There is no issue with that
No.
plugin.
My question is if synchronous is failing, getting failed, what will
Yes, yes.
happen to asynchronous?
If synchronous is failing, asynchronous is not execute.
Will not execute, is it?
Yeah, asynchronous is
What is
not
the reason?
execute. Yeah, first we have to validate in the pre-operation stage at that line.
Hmm.
So if there is any data is available, then it is executed to post operation like asynchronous.
Like both are at post operation. My both plugins are at post operation.
Okay. During that time, I'm also the synchronous.
Can we make can we make asynchronous plugin at pre-operation stage? Can we execute asynchronous plugin at pre-operation stage?
No, sir. No, we can't do because of we need the data. So the data is not saved yet in the pre-operation. So that's why we are unable to process that asynchronous. Only we have to choose synchronous is possible in pre-operation.
Can we make synchronous plugin as a post operation? Can we
Yes, sir.
execute?
Yes, we can execute synchronous.
Mhm. Okay. What are the limitations you observed in the plugin? Is there any limitation in plugin?
If we wanted to integrations and some of complex data mm, needs we can't do with the plugins.
Hmm.
At that time we have to choose mm, automate flows or automate flows.
For automate flow, how can we handle the exceptions?
Yes, we have to with the component is scope is there. We have
Hmm.
to write the logic on the session or two sessions like in the code is written on the first section and mm, in the second section if there is any error is happening, so the code is not executed and it is come to the level 2 try and catch
Hmm.
black, so error is showing.
Hmm. So what are all the components, like what are all connectors you have used in Power Automate Flow?
Yes, sir, I have implemented one Dataverse and HTTPS and
Hmm.
Google Sheets.
So Google Sheet one, you should not highlight. It's for our practice purpose.
Oh, sorry, sir. Okay.
Okay. Hmm. So how can we secure the data in Power Automate Flow?
Yeah, we have configurations, secure and unsecure configurations is here.
Hmm. Sorry.
No, sir, I have to remind that.
Okay. So what are all variables are there in the canvas? Huh?
Variables. Oh, yes.
Yeah, fine. So let's say, do you have experience with Power Portal?
Yes, sir, I have.
How can we populate current logged in user into one of the lookup?
Yes, by we have to go to the in Power Portal session page session. In advanced settings, we have to enable the current logged in user as a owner of the um, that's it. So owner of the record.
No, you validate that option again.
Yes, sir.
Uh, by the way, portal users, where do we store in the CRM?
Portal users like we have the uh, um, portal users. One separate entity account contact. Yes, we have the separate entity there. Like we are
What is that entity name?
entity. We doing that is in the patient.
Hmm.
That name. Just a minute, sir. I have to recall.
Yeah, fine, Ravi. So
Contacts entity, sir. Sir.
yeah, contact entity.
Contacts. Sorry.
So, yeah,
Okay.
so you're fine almost 70%. So
uh,
30% you have to improve actually. So you
okay,
explore
sir. Okay.
wherever you are lacking, you go through the recording
Sure.
interviews, and also we have some other recordings as well in our channel. So
Okay,
you
sir. Okay.
see, and you explore in that area some scenario based questions as well.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
And how is మీకు ట్రైనింగ్ ఎలా అనిపించింది ఓవరాల్గా?
ఎస్ సార్, బాగుంది ట్రైనింగ్.
హ్మ్.
చాలా నేర్చుకున్నాము
హ్మ్.
ఈ
హ్మ్.
ట్రైనింగ్లో.
ఓకే.
అండ్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ ఆల్సో వెరీ వెల్.
So is there any challenges did you face?
Yes, and during this course, I am not facing any challenge, but mm, there is no improvement required.
Mm.
Okay, that's better things. Who have some career gap issues and
Mm.
not able to crack any governments, and they have also um, join this our course and they can utilize this opportunity. This is the best one. I
Mm.
suggest to that person, sir.
ఓకే. సో మీకు మన కోర్స్‌లో పాజిటివ్ పాయింట్స్ ఏమున్నాయండి? మనకి మీకు ఏది హెల్ప్‌ఫుల్ అయింది?
Yeah, we have 8 plus hours of resolution. Our team support
డౌట్
is
సెషన్.
very well.
ఓకే.
The doubt session is very well,
హుహుహుహు.
and course is a very structured manner.
హ్మ్.
And availability of viewers also very well. And whenever we have doubt at the time of even at 10 p.m. also you are giving that response to students. That's a very good thing, sir.
హ్మ్.
Your
హ్మ్. థాంక్ యూ.
availability
హ్మ్.
and patience also very nice, sir.
హ్మ్.
Mm.
ఓకే రవి. థాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ అండ్ బెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ లక్.
Okay,
So
okay, sir.
if you
Thank
have
you, sir.
any challenge, you can message me.